Hello students, we are going to study about our modern history of India. So before we start our topic, I just want to show you one thing. The modern stage is differ one country to another. So here you see modern stage started in Europe 15th century AD and modern stage started in India 18th century AD with British rule. So the first chapter name is where, when and how. So I make a flowchart for you, and in this first chapter show the features of modern age of Europe and also discuss about the sources of modern Indian history. So we should first discuss about the features of modern age of Europe, then we can better understand the history of modern India. So now I show you a chart on the features of modern age of Europe, and all of you give your attention please. The first feature is Renaissance. Second, Industrial Revolution. Third, discoveries of new countries and sea routes. Fourth, American and French Revolution. Fifth, urbanization. Sixth, scientific and technological progress. 7, nationalism. And 8, socialism. Though here 8 features are mentioned here in this lesson, but the most important features are the first four features are most important for you. And among these all, industrial revolution is very important because industrial revolution mainly make an impact on modern Indian history. Industrial revolution, they needed 3 most important things, and these are raw materials, cheap labors and ready markets. And for these 3 things, European countries make Asia and African countries as their colony. And for that purpose, British, they came to India and make India as their colony. So we also discuss the sources of modern history of India in this lesson, and sources are number 1 official records, number 2 other sources, and number 3 monuments. But today's class we are mainly discuss about the features of modern history of Europe. So first feature I told you, the Renaissance. Renaissance or rebirth was a cultural movement which started in Florence, Italy. And it is mainly the time limit given from 1350 to 1600 AD. It gave rise to an attitude, questioning, reasoning, exploring and experimentations. So now the mind of the people change. Now they have asked many questions. They have many changes are found. And it also gave birth to humanism. Actually, humanism is a belief where human needs and values are give more importance than the religious belief. So now human needs and values are give more important rather than the supremacy of the church. Then next point we discuss Industrial Revolution. Industrial Revolution was an economic movement which started in Britain in 1800 AD. When many machines are invented, when productions are massively increased, then a new culture began that is called factory culture. And for this last production, they need, already I told you, they need these 3 things: raw materials, cheap labors and ready market. Actually, these things are not much available in their continent, in European continent, and that is the reason many European countries came Asia and Africa and make Asian and African countries as their colony. And this is the reason which lead to colonization. The meaning of colonization also I made, an act of sending people to live in and govern another country. Now third point is discoveries of new countries and sea routes. So geographical discoveries are started from 16th century, and it is also one of the reason to make the modernize the world. So Vasco da Gama, this name is very you know this name Vasco da Gama. He was a Portuguese explorer who discovered India via the Cape of Good Hope in the Atlantic Ocean. Actually, Cape of Good Hope, it is in the South Africa, actually very far South Africa, and where this Atlantic Ocean and Indian Ocean meet. So the Portuguese, they cross this area and then they enter India. The number fourth point is American and French Revolution. These two revolutions give the new ideals to the whole over the world: liberty, equality and fraternity. Liberty and equality, these two meanings I think so you know. Fraternity means brotherhood. So these two revolutions also give a new concept, democracy. And this is adopted by the European country in 19th century, and in 20th century democracy concept adopted by Asian and African countries also. So apart from these four features, next features are also discussed: urbanization, scientific and technological progress, nationalism and socialism. These things you just read down. If any doubt, then you will ask question to me. And from today's discussions, I also give some question to you. You just try to find out the answers of these questions and do it in your copy. And in our next class, we discuss about the sources of modern history of India. Okay, so thank you and Jai Gurudev.